All right, mic check. 1, 2. Hey, there's little dogger. Little dogger and bulldogger. Anyway, it's your boy, Mr. Nice Guy, otherwise known as Da-na-na-na-na-na-na Cat Man. And little dogger just went into the hidey hole. But here's bulldogger. Just wanted to come give him a quick little feed in here. I was hoping there wasn't going to be any more freezes this winter, but we're having some horrible weather. Icy rain. Here, let's see if I can get... First, I always try to distract bulldogger with a little something or two. I just wanted to get a little quick feeding in before sun went down. It's going to be a very cold night for them. I'm kind of coming up with some solutions to some of these problems, and I'll tell them in the future. But for now, here's bulldogger. Bulldogger. There you go, boy. There you go, boy. There you go. And let's see if little dogger will come. Let's see if little dogger will come get one of these little hot dogs here. Little dogger. Little dogger. That's the hidey hole. I just seen him go up in there, but he might be a little shy. But there's bulldogger. Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. I think I see one back there in the cut. You can't really see with this camera like it is, but I'm trying. Anywho, yeah, is that baby cakes? That's baby cakes. Baby cakes. I done told y'all the reasons for the name bulldogger, because he's the king of the cats, so he will bulldog my steps. Little dogger, just because I believe that's bulldogger's son, and baby cakes I believe is the mama. But if that was baby cakes, she'd have done came and ran up here by now. As I said, the point in doing this is to acclimate myself with the cats, and eventually, much to their chagrin, catch them and spay and neuter them, and from there on give them a nice life that's not full of freezing cold suffering, because for the most part that's what cats here on the outside do. So I figured they needed a nice dose of protein, get their bellies nice and full, and keep them as warm as possible for this cold night. You'll see bulldogger there. Nice shaggy coat, but that's just a feature of breeding. They're not from bobcats or lynxes or anything like that. They actually come from a line of sand cat. Way back in the Egyptian days, that's when cats were first domesticated, if you will. And most of my troops not here today. Rain like this really does upset them. Weather like this, as it would you know. Imagine being stuck out here and the wet and the cold, you know. Here you go, bulldogger. There you go. There you go. There you go. My YouTube channel ain't doing so well, but what am I saying? I've only got 3 videos up. Look at me. I'm gonna change the name of it. Oh, that's little dogger too. That's a different little dogger. I think that's one of his offspring as well. Here, yeah, it looks just like baby cakes, but if that was baby cakes, she'd have done been ran up here. There you go. There you go. See how they come up out the cut? See, if I had a better camera, I could show them better. That looks like little dogger. That is not baby cakes. The little dogger that I just showed you right there, you see him? See him right there sneaking his little hot dogs? A couple months ago, he was a little itty bitty kitten. Little itty bitty kitten. Sneaking there, that's the hidey hole. Soon enough, I'm going to have him a cat cave, is what I call it. But anyway, what do you go? You two stop it, don't you be? Did you hear little bulldogger growling at him? I say you two stop it. It's bulldogger needs to stop it. Here you go, bulldogger. I scared him. I didn't mean to scare him. All right, here you go. Little dogger gonna eat. That's his son that he's growling at like that. But it's like that with cats sometimes. Pumpkin spice is way back there. You can't. This camera. You know what? Hopefully I do well enough and I can get a better phone, a better camera. But until until then, we work with what we've got, right? There you go, Bulldogger. Bulldogger, there you go. Okay, and there you go. I call both the little kits Little Dogger, for lack of a better name. Oh, that's pumpkin spice. That look like pumpkin spice in there. If that's little pumpkin spice, that must be big pumpkin spice back there. You see, they're all in the hidey hole already because it's so cold out and the sun's coming down. So let me see if I can get one. Creep up out that hole and grab one. There they go. Yeah, before I was thrown to the streets, y'all, I was an animal lover. Now, I'm just trying to get back. Yeah, that's a different cat right there. That's Little Dogger. That's Little Dogger. Get that hot dog. There you go. Let me. What are you growling at? He said, you better. There's a little hot dog right there. And he's growling at him, telling him not to come and get it. And the little dude's like, hey man, throw me a hot dog over here. Here you go. He's like, should I run? Hold on, let me, excuse me. Excuse me. But anyway, yeah, this is Troop 1. As any watchers of my channel, which so far are none, would already know. But guess what? All the more reason for me to keep going. All the more reason for me to keep on, because you see that? All the more reason for me to keep going, because if no one else cares and only I care, well, if I stop caring and stop doing something, well, no one's gonna do nothing. And these guys deserve some mercy, wouldn't you think? Isn't mercy a good thing, everybody? Isn't mercy a good thing? Some of my peoples are here. I see a couple of them back there. That's a pretty one. I don't know. I think that's Postball. I don't know if you can see them back there, but there's a couple of them creeping around way back in the trees. Come on up, y'all. Every time I come here, I never catch enough. I always run out of food before I get to Troop 2. Just because of, I don't know. I want to give them enough protein. Like I said, it's going to be a harsh winter night. I was hoping it was done, but luckily for me, I haven't lost any of my homies since Ghost, otherwise known as Smoke. R.I.P. homie. He's the one that led me to these guys, believe it or not. So it's a story upon a story, and I'll continue my story. Yeah, that's Postballer right there. He blends in so well. He's got the brightest bright yellow eyes, but you can't even see him moving back there. Look, he's right behind Little Dogger. There he goes. Postballer. There you go. There you go. And Pumpkin Spice is way back in the cut. There you go. There's a hot dog right there by you. There's a hot dog right there by you. Look at these here. I'm going to put these out here. Maybe they'll reach their little paws out here. See, they wouldn't do this normally. There you go. That's Pumpkin Spice. Little Dogger's in there too. Let's see if he'll come and get this one here. There you go. Little Dogger. Little Dogger. Let's see. Let's see. And, yeah. Pray. That's Little Dogger. You can tell the difference. You can tell the difference in their colors. Little Dogger looks a lot like baby cakes. Oh, he's going to try to stay up there and eat so he can grab that other one. Oh, but look at Pumpkin Spice snatching it up. I don't know if you guys hear those gunshots off in the distance. Or if you hear Little Dogger over here growling at Little Dogger over there. Okay, here we go. Bulldogger, Little Dogger, and Postballer. Bulldogger. There you go, Bulldogger. Bulldogger's trying to bulldog everything. Hence its name, Bulldogger. There you go. There, here's supposed all the way over there. Let me try to get it to him. You see him running? There's Bulldog right there. He's hiding behind the... He's not hiding. He's actually just behind that refrigerator right there right now. Look at that. That's little dog eating right there. Get him a little protein boost. Give him a nice full belly. Nice warm protein strength. Anyway, this video is running a little bit long. I've been told myself that I'm gonna not do that. As I told you guys, I'm changing the name of my channel. I'm going to do that. And I'm not gonna let any lack of viewers or anything like that discourage me, because like I said, all the more reason for me to push forward. All the more obvious the need for Cat Man, Mr. Nice Guy. There's little dogger. He said, I'm gonna come give me a hot dog out here. That's the little guy. Here, little guy. Here, little guy. He said, there's gotta be some hot dogs out there I ain't got yet. Here, little guy. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Little dogger come out. I gotta stay around. I think they're siblings, those two right there. Last time I was recording, Baby Cakes smacked Little Dogger up out the way, and he went and got Bulldogger. Bulldogger came and asserted his dominance in a way. Stepped up into place representing. But anyway, I think I'm gonna cut it short here. I've learned, due to lack of editing skills, I can use the pause button, which I'm gonna do. I'll let you guys see me clean out my one little cat carriage. It's just a cooler I got cut up with some hay. There's some hay they put out over there. I'm trying to see if I can get Pumpkin Spice to come out one more time. There he goes. There goes Pumpkin Spice. You eat that hot dog, all right. Oh, that's Pumpkin Spice I've been trying to feed. We shouldn't call him Pumpkin Spice. We should call him the Orange Blur, because he be in and out. You can see him over there. See, he ran from the hot dog. He ran from the hot dog. He or she. Which I always say to people, cats are so much harder to help than dogs, because not only can you not call them to you, it just ran from the food that I put to it, you know. I wish I had better, more nutritious food to give them, but what's going on, y'all? What's going on? Little dogger. Little dogger. Yeah, you never know what's going on. You never know what's going on. So anyway, let me try the little pause trick, and I'll see you at the cooler. If not, I'll catch you next time. It's your boy, Mr. Nice Guy. Mr. Nice Guy. Mr. Nice Guy. Otherwise known as Cat Man. Peace out. I know I said I was gonna, but I wanted to get them because I think there's sweetie cakes coming up out the back there. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a picture of all of them, and then I'll put them on my board, and then maybe people will help me help them. Until then, again, it's your boy, Mr. Nice Guy, otherwise known as Cat Man. And you know what? Maybe in order for me to get more viewers, I need to start entertaining a little bit more. So next time, I've been hesitant to tell street stories, because as I've stated, such a diverse mix of people that want to see animal rescue and hear scumbag street stories about people doing scumbag things to me. But I have to entertain. I have to entertain in order to get eyes. So the next video is going to be a bona fide street story. What should it be about? It'll be about bum stalkers. Bum stalkers. I'll give you a nice little look into the history and my own personal experiences of people that have nothing better to do than go around and harass and or kill homeless. I say bums. I don't mean that as a derogatory term. I call myself that. I call everybody, you know. It don't matter. Let the camera focus a little bit. Yeah, that's brother and that's their siblings right there. Those are the heirs to the throne here in Troop 1. My goal is hopefully they won't be passing along their seed to any kittens. What are you doing, Pumpkin Spice? I saw you peeking your little head out there. Anyway, it's your boy, Mr. Nice Guy. Cat man. Peace out. Boop. Well, so far so good. This pause button thing worked. You just got to make sure you don't bump the screen or nothing like that. Anyway, I'm showing you guys this here. It takes this cheap phone a second to focus or whatever, but this is the little container. You cut a little hole in. Like I say, the key to a good cat spot is to have it, I don't know if you can see there, have the hole be just big enough for a cat to get in, but not for nothing else. I got a bunch of hay down in here, but I had to learn the hard way that you got rain and stuff falling, so the hay will get wet, and you gotta drain it out. There's a little drain right here. I wonder if that would work. Just open that up. Perhaps. You know, you learn something new every day. Yeah, well, anyway, so that's cool. Y'all just learned that with me. Anyway, and so then I'm going to put the old hay that's not so wet because it's been covered up in here. I got some new hay here. I'm going to go ahead and stick in here. You can't stick it too full because then the cat won't have no rooms to get in. But, so, I don't know. Today wasn't the most productive day earning-wise, but as you can see, these cats are still alive. A couple of other animals that I try to help, still alive. Still alive, baby, still alive. Staying alive. I am so sorry to have subjected you to that. Boom, 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 boom. It's your boy, Mr. Nice Guy, aka Catman. Peace